A meeting of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea was held on April 11th in the building of the headquarters of the party Central Committee. Present at the meeting was Jong Un, chairman of the Workers' Party of Korea and chairman of the State Affairs Commission and Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. On hand were members and alternate members of the Political Bureau of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea. Upon authorization of the Political Bureau of the Party Central Committee, Jong Un presided over the meeting. Agenda items of the meeting were decided. 1. On thoroughly taking state measures for protecting lives of the people from the worldwide infectious disease. 2. On the results of the implementation of the state budget for Juche 108 or 2019 and state budget for Juche 109 or 2020. 3. On personal issues to be presented to the third session of the 14th Supreme People's Assembly. 4. On an organizational issue. The first agenda item was discussed at the meeting. A report was made on the first agenda item. Successes are made in the economic construction and major construction projects by the vigorous struggle of the entire Korean people for honoring the 75th founding anniversary of the Workers' Party of Korea, in hearty response to the decisions of the 5th plenary meeting of the 7th Central Committee of the Party Central Committee. However, the infectious virus disease that broke out late last year is rapidly spreading worldwide, inflicting tremendous disasters upon mankind. For the present, danger of virus infection is impossible to be eradicated in the near future, and it might cause some trouble in our struggle and advance. In Korea, an emergency anti-epidemic measures were taken from the beginning, and strict discipline, consistency, and compulsoriness maintained nationwide against the disease, ensuring very stable anti-epidemic situation. The meeting stressed the need to strictly maintain state measures to thoroughly check the inflow of virus against continued widespread of epidemic disease. The meeting studied and discussed measures to readjust and change some political tasks in the work to implement the decisions of the 5th plenary meeting of the 7th Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea in accordance with the prevailing internal and external situation. It adopted a joint decision of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea and the State Affairs Commission and the Cabinet of the DPRK on thoroughly taking state measures for protecting the lives of the people from the worldwide infectious disease. The joint decision presented detailed goals for the economic construction, defense upbuilding, and stabilized people's living, and tasks and ways for all sectors and units, including the party and government organs, working people's organizations, and armed forces organs. The meeting studied and approved the second agenda item on the results of the implementation of the state budget for Juche 108 or 2019 and state budget for Juche 109 or 2020 to be presented to the third session of the 14th Supreme People's Assembly. The meeting examined and approved the third agenda items on personal issues to be presented to the third session of the 14th Supreme People's Assembly. The meeting discussed the fourth agenda item, an organizational issue. Members and alternate members of the Political Bureau of the Party Central Committee were by-elected. Members and alternate members of the Party Central Committee were recalled and by-elected. Member of the Central Auditing Commission of the Workers' Party of Korea was recalled and by-elected. Members of the Inspection Commission of the Central Committee of the Workers' Party of Korea were recalled and by-elected. Jong Un stressed that all the party organizations, cadres, and party members must exert themselves to thoroughly implement the policies and lines of the Party Central Committee now that the meeting adopted a joint decision and present the important new policies and tasks.